At the end of the day, education changes lives, and Inner Circle is for individuals who recognise that. It's for people who want to grow personally and professionally, and of course see improved performance in either their businesses or their athletes.
I signed up to the Inner Circle programme to develop my personal skills in terms of business and coaching and create a greater network for myself in the gymnastics world.
Actually, I needed a business mentor as well, and that's where the Inner Circle has really flourished for me.
The curriculum of Inner Circle has been designed to cover a very holistic approach to coaching club development, as opposed to just zooming in only on the technical content, which is where we get attracted to.
There's nothing else that has this sort of content, I don't think.
One of the many things I've learned whilst consulting globally is that clubs, coaches and federations are actually all facing exactly the same challenges, just on different scales. There are common themes which always crop up surrounding motivation, managing staff and parents, coach education, training groups, club pathways, etc. We cover it all here in Inner Circle because these are the bottlenecks that are stopping many clubs from growing. But we don't deliver that content through boring, generic classroom training. It's personal, it's engaging, it's fun, and the most important thing is it works.
Nick's obviously worked with a whole lot of international federations. He's been a national coach for GB, he's worked with Amy Tinkler. He's got a lot of that experience that I need, but also he's worked with many coaches who have been there before and have produced international results, and he's been mentored by those coaches as well.
When I leave the meeting, I'm really fired up and ready to go. I'm ready all the way home, 2.5 hour drive home, and I'm just thinking about everything that we discussed in the meeting and everything we've heard and how I can then try and implement that.
With the Inner Circle programme, I'm not just sharing the knowledge that I've gained from working with 18 international federations and a number of high-performing coaches. I'm able to tap into that network of coaches and professionals and bring them into Inner Circle to deliver content in their respective fields. That includes national coaches from around the world, hugely successful business owners within gymnastics, and practitioners who just add enormous value.
By being part of his program, I'm able to tap into what Nick knows and Nick's experience, as well as the experience that he's received from all the coaches and mentors that he's been a part of.
As managing director, I thought I didn't really have anybody to challenge me, so what I was doing I thought was right, where actually I've learned a lot of new ideas, a lot of new directions to try and go in by having the experience of meeting all these people.
Each member of the programme has a different context behind why they're here and what they're trying to achieve. We've got coaches and club owners involved with high performance, lower performance, recreational, elite, members from the UK, Australia, USA, New Zealand, some wanting to produce an Olympian, some want to just build a successful business, but they're all welcome here within Inner Circle and they all get a lot of value from it.
The Inner Circle is helping my coaching and my business because I am now able to answer questions that my coaches have relating to developing their own knowledge and building our club structure.
Just having the opportunity to go somewhere on a set day where you know you've got that time to reflect, think about your coaching practices, what's going on in the business and how you can improve it.
Inner Circle members get more than just these meetings which run 10 times a year, although that alone would justify the investment. They also get direct access to me with one-to-one time spent working on their programme or their business. There's a private Facebook and WhatsApp group, access to my entire catalogue of online material and all the resources and templates that I would use and share with my international clients. They also get a weekly group video call, and any content that people can't attend live, including these meetings, is recorded and uploaded to a secure area for people to catch up on at a convenient time.
Best part of the Inner Circle programme is having Nick on tap.
It's helped us completely restructure our competitive system at the club, from group structure right through to looking at our vision and mission statement.
The biggest thing for me is the one-on-one conversations with Nick. So we get to have a call with Nick where I can go over the challenges that I'm facing currently in my program. I can talk about specific athletes that I'm working with, and having a coach with a lot of experience like Nick has work with you on an individual basis is just hugely valuable.
That's not all, because Inner Circle members get discounted rates on consultancy time where I might visit them in their home environment to lend them a helping hand or share my perspective. They'll also get discounted rates to my live events which I run each year, including my international coaching conference, GymCon, and VIP upgrades to those also.
I get a roadmap from my athletes as to how to develop them towards, my end goal of, world level performance.
Once you've made a little change, because it's quite frequent, you can sort of come back to it and when you come to the next meeting, it reminds you of something that you did previously or gives you another idea, and it kind of keeps helping you move on with everything.
The most powerful part of Inner Circle is the community. The community is really strong within the programme, and that's why I insist on an application process to be a part of Inner Circle. That ensures that Inner Circle is mutually beneficial to both new and existing members, protecting the standards of the group, but also ensuring we deliver a world-class experience, which it absolutely does.
Really putting us in contact with lots of other like-minded people to help us all share our ideas and move forward.
Most gym coaches spend every single day doing the same thing. They're 40 hours a week plus in the same four walls, having the same conversations, talking to the same people, using the same equipment, thinking the same things, and that's not always a good thing, irrespective of how good your environment is. What Inner Circle members really value is the opportunity to zoom out for a day and reflect on their programs and businesses so that they can avoid getting tunnel vision. And then when they go back to their home environments, having seen the work through a different lens with fresh ideas and energy, they're able to implement and really drive their programs forwards.
Recommend people to get on board just to take themselves out of their current environment, get access to loads of different people that you wouldn't have access to anywhere else.
I definitely recommend the Inner Circle programme. I think the benefit of the programme is that there are so many different facets to it, so it doesn't matter if you're a coach, business owner, or involved in the management of the club. There are things that everybody can get from the programme.
I would always recommend the Inner Circle programme to a friend or colleague because I have gained the most valuable experience from joining, and it's worth every single minute of my time.
I would definitely recommend the Inner Circle programme to any of my friends or my colleagues. It's well worth the money. I've learned a lot from it, and I think everybody else could too.
I'd really recommend the Inner Circle program to anyone interested in maximising their performance as a coach.
If you're a coach or club owner and you know you should be achieving more, but you need a helping hand, and you're seeking a comprehensive support package to help accelerate you towards your goals, you should absolutely check out Inner Circle.